over injustice. Let us relive the ancient Indian history of the cruel king Dhananda from the Magadha Empire and the match he met in the wise and just Chanakya. In this play, we have two children portraying Chandragupta Maurya and two others portraying Chanakya.
This beautiful country of ours has such lovely prayers and hymns. I wonder how old these are.
I wonder how old this land is and how we established this land as one nation.
Well, if you're going through this plethora of questions, here's another one. How does a country become a country?
You could say it is the geography, the great mountains to the north, the ocean at its peninsula. Maybe this marked the land as one country.
Maybe the culture that we share across the subcontinent. That is what made us one country.
And also it's the history that the subcontinent share that gave rise to one country.
A very good day to all of you. We, the children of grade 6, are going to take you far down the lanes of history.
How far away, if you ask? Around 2,500 years ago.
The story that we bring to you starts with a wicked, unjust ruler, Dhananand of the Nanda dynasty. He was greedy and arrogant. He reigned over the kingdom of Magadha. But Chanakya, a renowned scholar and thinker who lived there, was vocal about the injustice that the people of Magadha suffer.
Chanakya's teachings had angered Dhananand, and he was summoned to the royal court by Dhananand's powerful Senapati Mahabharata.
Now let us take you to the unjust court of Dhananand.
Is this how you treat an Acharya?
No, this is how we treat traitors.
Pranam Rajan.
I don't need your salutations. How dare you incite the people of Magadha against me?
Rajan, the people of Magadha are suffering. Taxes are too high. Corruption is rampant. The common people are barely able to make ends meet, while the rich live in luxury. This is not how a kingdom should be run.
How dare you accuse me of mistreating my kingdom? I am the king. I will not tolerate such an insolence. Mahabal, off with his head.
cannot be done. A teacher's blood cannot be shed on the floor of this court. I will not allow this.
Be in your limit, Shaktar. You are just a minister. I am the king.
No.
I make the rules.
No, I will not let this happen in front of my eyes till I am alive.
Then you too shall die. Mahabal! You too, Rakshas?
No, Rajan. No court has ever seen the blood of an Acharya drawn. Magad cannot witness a crime of this magnitude. Banish him if you may. Imprison him if you may. But you cannot kill him.
Banish him! Banish him! Yes, you and your wise counsel. Banish Chanak, but punish Shaktar. I want him punished. Mahabal!
Mark my words, Anand. You will fall and you will be replaced by a king worthy to rule Magad.
Chanakya and his family left Magad for the safety of their lives. They reached the Takshashila University to the northwest of Magad.
What was the loss of Magad? Was the gain of Takshashila, as it had won a great scholar. Chanakya, son of Chanakya, became the most renowned teacher of Takshashila University. The year was 330 before the Common Era. Sikandar was invading the subcontinents, ravaging every kingdom along the way.
During this period in Takshashila, Chanakya had grown up to be a mastermind, an expert in politics, warfare, medicine, economics, and above all, a kingmaker.
Now let us take you to Takshashila to see what Chanakya hears.
Acharya. We will stop for the day. We shall meet tomorrow.
Acharya, we have news from the spies.
From the spies,
Your spies have confirmed the reports. Alexander prepares to attack Pururaj.
Only a united Bharatwash under an able ruler can avert such a calamity. I one day will establish such a ruler. However, the only alternative now is to approach Dhananan and ensure his help to fight Sikandar.
I have no time to lose. I will make haste and go to Magad.
Notwithstanding the insult that Dhananand had meted out to his father, Chanakya travelled from Takshashila to Magad in order to unite the nation and fight against Sikandar.
However, just as a leper who never changes his spots, Dhananan did not welcome Chanakya to his court.
Pranam Dhananan.
What? Chanakya? Your first charity, is it?
No, Rajan. Enemies are invading the subcontinent. I am here to ask you to support Pururaj, fight Sikandar, and keep Bharatvarsh safe. Dhananan, rise to your duty.
You beggar! Go collect arms from door to door. Don't give me advice.
Oh Rajan, Bharat needs you. Your Praja needs you. A king who cannot protect his people is not worthy to be a king.
How dare you, Chanakya! Mahabal! Throw him out!
An insult to an Acharya, a teacher pulled by his choti. Dhananan will be destroyed. Oh Dhananan, I pledge that I, Chanakya, will dethrone you. The Nanda dynasty will end with you. I'll find a noble and an able emperor in your stead. Until then, my hair shall remain undyed.
Anger was his shortcoming, strategy his strength. He was in search of the right person to become the next monarch of Magad, as he needed the right disciple to fortify his ambition and fulfill his pledge. One day, as he wandered in his search, he reached a forest and stumbled upon some tribal children playing.
Come fast. Yeah, we're coming.
Yeah, let's play something else.
Oh, I know. Let's play King of the Court.
Yes.
The wrongdoing has been proven. Can you deny it?
No.
Do you have anything to say?
No.
Senate. Off with his hands.
You are a hunter, but you're playing the king. Do you like playing the king?
Yes, I like him.
What is your name?
Chandragupta.
Chandragupta, will you be my disciple, my student, and one day you shall rule the kingdom of Magad?
Yes.
Good then, come with me. Shall we proceed to Takshashila?
Ji Guru. Chanakya and Chandragupta reached Takshashila. The Diksha started. Chandragupta was growing into a great monarch. Chanakya knew he had chosen a right disciple. Meanwhile, Sikandar's army had conquered the area between the rivers Jhelum and Biar. Chanakya waited with his bated breath for his students to complete their education and commence his great task of overthrowing Dhanananda. Now let me take you to Takshashila. A few years later, when the grown Chandragupta was finally ready to fulfill his quest.
Well done, my son. Very well done. It is difficult to find someone as well versed in warfare as you are. Even a hired warrior is no match to your skill. Rise. You may leave. Also, I think it is time to achieve the objective you have been trained for. It is time to form a formidable army to overthrow Dhanananda. An enemy's enemy is our friend. Let's approach Sikandar and ask him to support us as well.
I will not waste any time and go straight to Sikandar.
Very well.
Chandragupta, to fulfill his guru's ambition, even went to the Macedonian conqueror, Sikandar, to align forces for defeating the Nanda dynasty.
However, Sikandar refused to help Chandragupta. He did not want to involve himself in the conflicts between the Mauryas and the Nandas. He did not want to challenge the mighty ruler of the Nanda dynasty. Thus, Chanakya and Chandragupta had to form an army of tribesmen to defeat Dhanananda.
1,000 horses, 2,000 elephants and 5,000 foot soldiers under the leadership of Chanakya and Chandragupta were ready to challenge Magad's might. They marched straight to Pataliputra, the capital of Magad Empire.
The war began!
Defeated. Chanakya and Chandragupta found it hard to accept the turn of events. Disguised, they walked into Pataliputra to find a new strategy to defeat Magad. In their disguises, wandering around Pataliputra, they came across many citizens of Magad. Overhearing the conversations, they learned many valuable lessons. Let me now take you to a street in Patliputra where they heard a mother and a daughter speak.
Acharya, where did we go wrong? We gathered a mighty army, but still, we lost. Now we need to know what is in the minds of the people of Magad. Perhaps we might find answers to your questions. And that is why we need to be disguised. Okay, let's see what we can learn.
Here, have your food. I burned my hand. Oh ho! How many times have I told you? When the food is hot, eat from the periphery. You two are acting foolish like Chanakya and Chandragupta. Your mistake is the same as theirs. Attacking the capital of the kingdom before starting at the borders? The same way you should have started eating from the edges, my dear girl. Come, let's go inside and put ghee on your hands.
The wise and profound words of the mother sparked the genius of Chanakya. He started afresh. Instead of attacking the center of Magad, he decided to annex all the neighboring regions first. Parvata, the king of Himakut, a sworn enemy to Dhananand, was Chanakya's choice of an ally.
Rajan, our primary objective is to defeat Dhananand. We both are united in our objective. Once this is attained, you and Chandragupta shall both be rulers to rule this mighty kingdom equally.
Even with our combined armies, it is impossible to attack Patliputra from the east. We must go for the north, enter the mountain passes, and reach Magad from its back door.
No, Rajan, that too shall not end in success.
But why, Chandragupta?
We have tried this before, but it didn't work. My humble suggestion is that we conquer the surrounding cities, Avanti, Panchala, and Mithila first. Then cut the supplies to Pataliputra, leading to an immense destruction of his strength, and then attack it.
Very well, that shall be done.
The second war between the Nandas and Mauryas began. This was not just a war of two clans fighting each other, but a war to decide the future of Bharatvarsh.
The only warrior to escape us now is a Matsya Rakshas. Mahabal fell, Dhananand at our feet, captured.
No, I, Chanakya, am jealous in victory as well. Dhananand, you may leave Magad with your family and a pot of gold.
Take him away. Victory is ours. It is time for the coronation.
No, please understand, Raja Parvata, that we shall not be victorious because Dhananand's Prime Minister, Amatya Rakshas, is still plotting against us.
Fine.
Just as expected, Chanakya's prediction proved true. Rakshas conspired and poisoned Parvata. he was successful in eliminating him. It was at this moment that Chanakya approached Rakshas to gain his alliance.
Amatya Rakshas, I know that you were a powerful minister in the Nanda dynasty, and I know you may be considering conspiring against us, but I urge you to reconsider. Join us instead, and together we can build a better and a prosperous kingdom.
I see your point, Chanakya. But what if you are not as successful as you say and the Mauryan Empire falls?
Failure is not an option. For the people of Magad, we shall build a better nation.
But what about my position and power? Will I still be the minister I was?
Yes, at times I admit you're a far better minister than me, and that is why I invite you to be the Prime Minister of the Mauryan Empire. Let the coronation of Chandragupta Maurya begin.
Dani